Hey everyone, Gio here,
Y Juan Carlos.
and directly behind us is Le Cellier. We are in the Canadian Pavilion, and
We're at EPCOT.
we have never eaten here. We've heard amazing things about this restaurant, so we're super excited.
Very excited. Yeah.
And you guys get to come along with us for this dining experience at Le Cellier. So let's go in, our table's ready. Shall we?
And to eat some steak.
Yes, it is. Time to go. All right, let's do it.
Come with me, I'll take you to your table.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Been here before?
First time.
First time, so welcome to Le Cellier.
Thank you. All right, everyone. So we are seated inside Le Cellier. The interior is very much like the namesake of the restaurant. You kind of feel like you're in a cellar, right? What do you think so far?
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice place to have a nice dinner.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many tables are here usually because it's the first time we're here, but it looks like things are spread out, spaced out. I was a little nervous at first, I'll admit. It seemed a little crowded. Things are a little more crowded than they have now. So
Yeah, because I mean, when we came here in August, it was pretty much like not in the restaurant, but in other restaurants. It was like our table, and maybe two more tables around us. But
Right.
now the parks are increasing capacity. They are letting more people in the restaurants, but they have the social distancing tables still. So
that's true, very much. Hello. We're good. So we're gonna each get a cheese soup as an appetizer.
yeah.
And did you decide are you
Yeah.
getting a paella or?
No, I'm gonna get the filet mignon. Yeah. Medium, please. Yes.
Same exact thing.
You're getting the.
Filet.
I thought you were getting the.
The New York strip?
Yeah.
No, I decided on the filet.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the Brussels sprouts.
Oh yeah. Hey. Oh. We mustn't forget those Brussels sprouts.
Don't want to do sprouts as well.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have one order of that. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So there you go. We each are getting the filet. This place is known supposedly for their cheese soup. That's like
I'm
their
very
signature
excited.
dish. So we're having that, and then they have these bacon-wrapped Brussels sprouts that
Sounds delicious.
Let me tell you exactly what's.
Yeah, and I thought I was going to get the paella, but I had paella today in one of the booths of the festival, which I'm sure the one here it's more substantial.
Right.
But I already had that, so I want to have something different.
Exactly. So we're getting maple whiskey glazed Brussels sprouts.
That sounds delicious.
And the cheddar soup, by the way, comes with Canadian cheddar. It's Moosehead Pale Ale and Noweski's, I think I said that right, Noweski's Applewood Smoked Bacon. It's going to be delicious. And then both of us are getting the filet, which is served with mushroom risotto, asparagus, tomato relish, and truffle butter sauce.
Sounds perfect.
It's going to be delicious. So stay tuned for the food.
Very exciting.
We just got our bread service, and we've got a pretzel, a sourdough,
And multigrain.
and multigrain, and they serve it with a butter with maple sugar and salt.
Sounds interesting and delicious.
Sounds delicious. Which one do you want to try the first?
The
Pretzel bread?
Pretzel bread. Yeah.
Let's do it. Should I break it in half? Go for it. There you go. Bread. Very good. And the bread is really warm,
Yeah, it's very
which
warm.
I love.
Gio and JC.
Exactly.
So the sourdough is very good.
It's funny when people kind of recognize us.
Yeah, it is strange. We're not used to being recognized, and it's flattering.
Yeah,
Yeah, very flattering.
especially if they like our content in our videos, then
Absolutely.
awesome, right? Means that we're doing good.
Absolutely. So this bread part is a treat, but I don't want to eat too much bread because we got that soup and that steak coming. And I could load up on bread because we both like bread.
Oh yeah.
That we do.
So, the soup is here.
The soup is here. Muy delicioso, from what we understand. Smells delicious.
Smells delicious.
All right,
Ready
we're gonna
to
do
dig
it.
in.
We're each gonna go at the same time. All right, on the count of 3. Ready? We're gonna get a little of this in the center. 1, 2, 3.
Rico.
Wow.
Very creamy, very cheesy.
Yeah, I can see why people rave about it. It's a little tangy too. It's got a well, it's that sharp cheddar. That's that
Yeah.
sharp. It's great.
I always love a very creamy soup
Yeah.
and with some texture.
Yeah, because you get the bacon and it's almost like a potato soup, but there's no potatoes in it. Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna dip my pretzel bread into it.
And I think it's a good portion.
Yeah, I asked him whether he said it's 8 ounces, so you get 8 ounces of soup. Because I wasn't sure whether we should share it or I think it's good. It's a good single serving for one person. So as you can see, that soup is gone. It was
I'm
good.
still working on mine, but it's very good.
I noticed while I was eating it, I said to him, it's got a little kick. And you said, no, it doesn't. Then our waiter came by and I said, hey, I feel like it's got a little kick to it, like a little spice. He wasn't sure, because one of the things to note is that all of the waiters that are working here at EPCOT right now in the countries are from other locations around property. This is not their regular home restaurant. So he went back and asked the chef. Turns out there's a little bit of Tabasco in the cheese soup. A very little bit, subtle. But I felt a little heat.
Can you guys believe that he asked me to try from his plate to see the difference?
I did.
It's like, do you realize that they just grab from the same pot, right? They serve 2 different plates from the same pot.
Well, as I said, when they were swirling that Tabasco in there, maybe I got that little... You never know. Anyway, but it's very good. The soup is fantastic. Try it. But maybe let us know. Have you ever had it? Did you notice a kid? He's Latino. He's used to spicy stuff. My gringo, not so much. Anyway, next up, our main courses. And our main dishes have arrived. Look at this. The filet. It's delicious.
This looks very good.
The Brussels sprouts, let me see. It looks like it's probably hot, so I'm going to...
Is it?
That metal thing is, but look at these. Looks so good. So we're going to dig in. Got our special knives. The knives actually came warm.
Yeah. It's great.
All right, going in for our first bite. So we're going to do that just like we did with the soup. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 3. So tender.
Warm. Think all the way through the way I like it.
Yeah, extremely tender filet, which is how it should be. It should be almost like butter in the sense that it almost melts in your mouth. And
Let's see this.
this is the mushroom risotto.
Very good. Right?
Yes. Very nice flavor on the mushroom risotto. Very good. Very impressed so far.
And also got a little kick.
And we'll go try one of these Brussels sprouts. Those are very delicious.
They have a smoky flavor.
Yeah, it's very smoky, a little sweetness. It's so good. It's very good. Where are you usually located, Brian? What's that? Oh, the campground. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's good that you're here.
Yeah, this is doing very good.
Good. Awesome. Thanks, Brian.
Yes.
We're great. This is fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, I was saying this got like a smoky flavor, really good.
Yeah,
right?
it's like a crispy on the outside, a little sweetness, which is that maple, and then you got the smokiness. Really nicely done, and it complements the steak very well. So we would highly recommend that as an extra side. And you get a lot of Brussels sprouts. That's more than we're going to eat, probably. Oh, you think you'll eat all those?
Oh yeah.
This is one thing I've never mastered, never been able to make homemade.
It's very difficult. Yeah.
I would love to learn how to make them, but
Maybe that's
especially these, because these are so delicious.
yeah. I'm very impressed with the risotto. It's very good.
Yeah, the risotto is fantastic. All right, we're going to finish eating our food, and we'll give you the final assessment at the end. Because we'll be making the dessert decision soon, too.
That was a very good meal.
Yes. We were almost members of the Clean Plate Club. Not quite. There was a lot of Brussels sprouts, but suffice to say, I would say that those were perhaps the best Brussels sprouts I've ever eaten.
That's I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Totally impressed.
Totally good. Steak was cooked to perfection. It was one of the best fillets I've had in a very long time.
And the risotto was very good.
Yeah. So overall, our meal so far with the cheese soup and the main course, fantastic. Worth every penny we're spending for it. You do pay a premium here, just to let you know. The prices are a little more higher than a regular dining experience at Disney, but you get what you pay for, and it looks like it's worth it. So we've been looking at the desserts. Let me tell you what they have, by the way. Maple creme brulee, warm pecan butter tart, carrot cake, which happens to be one of my favorite desserts ever, and maple leaf cheesecake. We made a decision. What are we having?
We're having the maple leaf cheesecake.
We're going to share a piece of that. I'm giving up carrot cake to try the maple leaf cheesecake.
Because maple.
Exactly. Maple, Canada, it all goes together. There's a theme. So it's chocolate-coated creme fraiche, whipped cream, strawberries, and shortbread cookies. Sounds delicious. So we'll show you that when it gets here. Getting a little French press in Canada. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
All right, so we got our coffee. Now we're just waiting on the cheesecake. But I sort of made a little joke that we got a French press in Canada. But it's not so far-fetched because of French Canada.
French Canadian.
We have the French Canadians up there in Montreal and Quebec. And you can check out our videos of our trip to Montreal.
Yeah, it was fun. That was a great.
Yeah, we had a great time in Montreal. And up in northern Canada on our cruise last year.
Yeah, that too.
How's the coffee?
It's a good coffee. Bitter, the way I like it. Yeah, I like strong bitter coffee.
Salud.
That's why I don't put
bitter
any
coffee.
That's why I don't put any sweetener, because I like it bitter. Strong.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good coffee. Next up, dessert. All right, everyone. Here's our dessert. I had to show you directly because look at that. It's a maple leaf with the cookies and the creme fraiche and the strawberries. Looks really, really delicious. What part should we eat first? Should you take part of the leaf and I'll take part of the leaf?
See?
We'll go for that first.
Oh,
Look at that.
it's whitening on the inside.
Yeah. It's very delicious. I think I want to get a little, that's the cheesecake with a chocolate coating. I'll put a little creme fraiche and a strawberry all at the same time. That's a nice little bit of heaven. You gonna try the cookie?
Yeah.
It's like a maple cookie.
Very good.
Yeah?
Very sweet. Like,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
see?
Yep, that's a winner. That dessert. Fantastic.
Muy rica.
So overall, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being outstanding and 1 being horrible, I would give this a 5.
5 plus.
A 5 plus for you? Yeah, I think across the board, from the appetizer to the service, to the main dish, to the dessert, and even the coffee. Every single thing was fantastic. So
And very cute.
yeah, this is another restaurant that I'm glad we finally got an opportunity to eat at.
Yeah, because in regular times it's very difficult to get a reservation.
Yeah. And we sort of lucked out because they just expanded the park hours. The park was supposed to close at 7. And when they announced that they were going to stay open till 9, that's when I jumped online real quick to see if maybe there was a reservation, and there was. But I did it the same day that they announced the reservations, because this is a very difficult restaurant to get a reservation for.
Yeah, actually right now it's full and
Yeah, the park is closing in 5 minutes. So, fantastic. Definitely.
yeah, probably everybody that is here did the same. They saw the opportunity, boom.
Yeah. And we had a couple people sitting over here from Iowa that
And
were
they-
so nice.
Yeah, and they even wanted to participate in
Yeah, so as you know, our mantra is,
Happiness is a lifestyle.
wasn't that sweet? It's so nice. It's weird for us that we get recognized. It doesn't happen that often, but it seems to happen more and more when we come to Disney.
yeah, it's fun.
So that's kind of fun. But we appreciate all of you watching, as always. And if you find yourself here at EPCOT, we highly recommend you check out Le Cellier. And what do they need to do?
They need to subscribe, hit the bell notification button,
Easy peasy.
like and share our videos.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, everyone. Be safe, take care, and we'll see you soon. Ciao.